I don't know if a lot of people know, but you were our first cover girl for Southern Views magazine back in 2004. And then most recently, you were on our cover again, now as an artist.
Yes. Yeah.
So we are just so thrilled to see what all you have done. Being a mother of 3 and married to a professional golfer. But obviously this is your joy and passion. So it's not a job. It's something you truly enjoy.
Yes.
And I love seeing all your latest work. So that was fun coming out here to be able to see before it got shipped off. Because it's all sold, correct?
That is right, except for a big guy behind me. But yes, so this is my latest beach collection. And typically I work on one series at a time and kind of alternate to another series about every other month, whether it's landscapes, still lifes, figures, and so on. So yeah, but I'm always excited to revisit this summer beach collection because they're so happy, but they're also just a fun way to explore pattern and 3-dimension and more figures and abstraction. So it's just a great subject to just play.
Oh, definitely. Is that what this is?
Yes, so this is one of the collaborative patterns that we did with Erica Powell.
So pretty.
One of 3 beach designs, and so she prints this in-house on this fabric and also grass cloth wallpaper.
Okay, and is this like a linen? Feels like linen.
It is,
cotton and linen material. So you send her, after you've painted, then what do you do? Digitally put things in the computer?
That's right, and they did that on their end. Which is really my first stab at repeating patterns. It was really neat to see how they did it. I just I kind of painted the scene on one plane. You can see how this is kind of spaced out beach elements, but the paintings themselves have more of a distance in them. But this is more on one plane, which is, it's easier to make a repeated pattern that way.
And then like some of these pillows that you have here on this little day bed, are these current fabrics?
Yes.
From which collection is, because I know you do it 2 times a year, right?
Yes, we have about two releases of new patterns for fabric and wallpaper. And this we released almost 3 years ago, but then I started my own textile collection.
It's so pretty.
After this release. And so this was...
Yeah, do they have names, some of the patterns?
Yes.
Like, who is this?
This is Happy Humming.
Happy Humming?
It's humming, so if you zoom in, there's the little hummingbird detail.
The little hummingbird. And what's this one?
This one is Whimsy Woods.
And people can find these on your website.
That's right. These are, I released these last October.
And is this also a wallpaper?
That is also a wallpaper. And this particular collection was what you featured on your cover.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm very excited about these.
And I love how you use like pretty corals and all these pretty greens and blues where just happy colors.
Yes.
Reflected in your paintings.
That's right. Everything's kind of birthed out of the studio and out of the fine art process, and then I kind of take little elements from there and infuse those into the patterns that I create.
Great. In this part of your studio, you've got some of your prints here. So let me pull one out. Here we go with your beach scene.
Yes. Yep.
And so people can order these through your website, which is, tell us again.
tealart.com.
Okay. And so all the ones that are available are photographed, and so it's easy to see what they're buying or what
That's right.
And shipped. So look at all these different. So pull out another one that you're
Let's see
proud
what we
of.
have. Okay, so here's a landscape from a previous collection. Usually we take maybe 2 or 3 per collection and have it professionally photographed and turned into a print. And so it just keeps adding.
And it's
up.
printed on
Yes.
like really thick, nice paper.
Yeah,
you get a
it
good-
is.
yeah.
There's a little bit of texture in there, and
Mhm.
it's nice and heavy. So,
Nice and heavy.
But yeah, this is where we keep all of our prints, and it just keeps growing.
Here's festive figure.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, how long ago did you start doing like these? This is what I always think of as your first.
Yes.
So, like,
Mhm.
how long ago did you start doing
Figures.
figures?
That was about, okay, let's see. I was pretty much about to quit painting because I didn't know if it was going to work. But
Uh-huh.
and then all of a sudden I went in my studio one day, and there's a classroom outside the studio, and there was a figure model that would come every Thursday. And I took pictures of her and went to the art supply store and simplified my color palette and started painting figures.
Okay.
And
And
then
this was in Charleston?
This was in Charleston, and then my sister helped me start a little big cartel
Oh,
website and
okay.
started emailing all these Pinterest people and bloggers. I'll trade you a painting for a post, and that was the beginning of it all.
Very interesting. So,
Yeah.
okay, well, that's kind of the whole beginning of.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you
And then, so then when they're shipped, I love, look at the little tube. Teal.
go. Yes, yeah. And
And then the little beach scenes on this one.
right, once you can get into pattern making,
Mhm.
it never
The
stops.
sky's the limit.
The
Yeah,
sky's the limit
exactly.
with all the surfaces you can put a pattern on. But so we've had lots of fun with just various branding, and if there's something we can slap a sticker on, we'll do that.
And then tell us about like when you went to Brookstone. So I know your art teacher was very influential to you.
Yes, he was. In
And what was
fact,
his name?
Mr. Dozier. And
Mr.
I'd
Dozier.
love to figure out where he is now, because he was certainly instrumental. He, I think I was in 8th or 9th grade where he really called out and affirmed some skill that he saw.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I kind of honed in on that. And by the time it was time to choose a major in college, I just thought, why not be an art major? And so he really just kind of steered that path in the early years.
And look what all it's led to. That's wonderful.
Who would have thought?